How important is it to retain an experienced attorney for a traumatic brain injury case? Attorney Kevin Ginsburg explains that. It is very important to retain an experienced attorney who has worked with prior brain injury cases. The very first large case that I handled was back in 2003. It was a woman who had what we now call a moderate traumatic brain injury. It was not severe, and nothing showed up on her MRI, but it was beyond a concussion that lasted just a few weeks. In fact, her head had not hit anything in the car. Her head had been shaken in a whiplash-type motion, causing her brain inside her skull to jostle around. She suffered from the classic symptoms of brain injury, and while the official diagnosis was a mild traumatic brain injury, the symptoms were not merely mild. We were able to help her receive proper medical attention. She received a relatively modest offer that was not indicative of what her injuries were. It took significant litigation with lots of depositions from the expert witnesses, who were able to help us to prove to the insurance companies that her injury was significantly more valuable, and we eventually got her a very good settlement. Another reason why attorneys are helpful in brain injury cases is it is very common for someone to be in a car wreck and see a chiropractor, an orthopedist, and hire an attorney anyway, but not know that they have a brain injury. A good attorney can listen to their client and make sure they understand what they are saying about their symptoms. If we hear anything significant about symptoms that relate to brain issues, we are able to help them see a neurologist or their primary care doctor and offer advice to tell these medical providers about those symptoms. They might have to get a referral from the insurance company before they can see a specialist. It is very important because if that doesn't happen right away, 6 months down the road, and you retain an attorney, it might be too late to help you out physically. For a free phone consultation, contact attorney Kevin Ginsburg in Durham, North Carolina at 919-407-8511 or visit his website at www.personalinjurydurham.com.